everyone, welcome back to
This,
That,
and the Other Thing.
I'm Kathy,
I'm Jen.
and today we're making homemade wine biscuits. Absolutely delicious, and if you want to know how they're made, stay tuned. Today I have my cookbook,
Kathy's cookbook.
and as promised, we're going to do homemade wine biscuits, and they're going to be good. We are going to need 6 cups of flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of oil, and you can use any kind of oil you want. I think olive oil is a little too heavy. I would suggest vegetable oil, anything light, canola oil, they'll all be good. And we're going to use 2 cups of wine, preferably burgundy, and I even have the right kind today. You can use any kind of red wine. I prefer this one, but as long as it's dark and it's strong, it'll make a good wine biscuit. And half a teaspoon of salt. Now before we get going, you want to set your oven at 350 and get it preheated. So in the meantime, I'm going to start putting this together.
Right.
Okay, we're going to start with 6 cups of flour. You want to measure that? And I'll do the sugar. Dump it in. 2. Okay, 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't know I could do that, huh?
You learned it on Sesame Street.
I actually remember
that's
from,
where I
remember from high school, believe it or not, I got a couple of areas that I retained. I don't know how. Okay, and we need a half teaspoon of salt. Now we've got the dry ingredients in here, so we're just going to kind of mix this up a little bit so it all gets incorporated. Okay, now we're going to make like a little well in the middle here. A little well. And the only wet ingredients we're putting in, I mean, there's no eggs. We're going to use 1 cup of
vegetable oil.
Put it right in the well. There it is. 2 cups of wine. You go, girl. And you know, this
It's 1 o'clock somewhere.
It certainly is. And we can use this for the homemade spaghetti sauce. And now we're going to mix.
Not really a fan of wine, but wine biscuits are nice.
And you know what? They taste really good with these? A glass of orange juice. It's like a cheap mimosa. I love that. Good with orange juice, I'm telling you. Nobody believes me until they try it. It's like,
Looks kind of like a blueberry oatmeal.
yeah, well, you want that dark color. They're wine biscuits. You want that color to show up
And that's without food coloring.
in
That's
your
just the
biscuits. That's what you want. Salmon. Oh, that's nice. They do go good with tea. Coffee. Try it with orange juice. Telling you. Try it with orange juice. It's awesome. You don't want to overmix this either. You don't want to overwork the dough. Your biscuits will be tough. Okay, we need to put some flour on the table here. There we go. Okay, good. Good. Okay, more flour. And just gonna, there we go. We're just gonna kind of, not really knead it, but just kind of gently fold it together.
Nice texture.
Oh, look at this.
Consistency.
This is beautiful. It really is. Oh, this is going to be so good. And lightly, maybe, see as it kind of lifts up a little bit, you might want to throw a little bit more flour on it. Okay, we're going to roll it out. And then we're going to put it back together again. Yeah, because see, it's still,
So why don't we just?
Well, we did the rolling thing because you don't want to be kneading it because you're going to make it tough. Actually, when all's said and done, this is going to be rolled into a ball. You're going to pull pieces off and roll them out and shape them. Any shape you want. A little more flour there, chickie. There we go. All right, that's enough. Okay, now we're going to pull off a piece here. About like that big. I'm going to roll it out. Any way you want, and then you're just going to kind of twist it. Like that. If it's too sticky, put a little bit more flour on it. Roll it out. Presentation is not a big deal with this because they're going to bake up and puff up and they'll be beautiful. And you're going to be doing this over and over and over with all this dough. It makes a lot. 5 to 6 dozen. And you know what? The thing is, it's never enough. Okay, we have them all in the pan and ready to go. We're going to put them in the oven at 350, 15 to 20 minutes. Check on them. If you're feeling 15, they're good. Pull them. If not, give them another 5 minutes. But they should be like a light brown. We'll be back.
And we're back.
Yes, they're out of the oven and on the plate and ready to eat. They look a little rustic, which is the look you're really looking for. If you want a little more fancy, you can always brush them with egg wash before you put them in the oven. It'll give them a little shine. I kind of like them this way. Whatever way you like. We left them in a little longer than the 15 to 20 minutes. We made them a little big. They're a little oversized. I think because I love them so much and I haven't had them in a while, so I wanted some big ones. If they feel like they're still a little soft to the touch, leave them in another 5 minutes and check them again.
Make sure to like,
comment,
share,
subscribe,
and if you have any other recipes you would like us to make, let us know.
Bye!
Bye-bye.